Hello, I'm Ellie, the Cockney Crafter. Welcome to my channel. This is my first ever YouTube video, so please bear with me. I'll just tell you a quick little rundown about me. I love junk journals, I love making them, I love embellishing them, I love using them every day. I just love them, and I wanted to share that love with some other people, so I've made a little YouTube channel and I've made a little Etsy shop, and that's what I'm here for now, is to share with you a kit that I've made. Well, there's 5 of these kits. They're all nature themed. They all contain 20 elements, and those elements will entail like 3 large tags or journaling cards, a couple of pockets, bits and bobs like that. All the same elements in each kit, but every one of them is unique. There are no two the same. As I said, they are nature themed and they contain a lot of Edith Holden, and the reason being, some people haven't got Edith Holden books. I've got a few and I love using them in my journals, so I thought I'd make up some embellishment kits containing quite a bit of Edith Holden and some other elements that I could share with other people. So please bear with me, I am a nervous wreck, but let's get started. Right, first of all, each kit will have a large pocket that's sewn with trim. It may be this trim, it may be a different one, but it will be one that sort of like lays down off of the page, like if this was your page that's dangling out the bottom of your book, which I really like. So yeah, each one has got a nice big pocket all sewn like this. The next item is a smaller pocket. It's been stamped. I've layered some cheesecloth and some trim, and then I've coated it with Mod Podge and pattern paper, like sewing pattern paper, and when that dries it just gives a really lovely feel. It feels a bit leathery, can't quite put my finger on it, but it feels lovely. I'm very tactile. I like in my journals to have different things that feel nice, not just that are different on the eye, but different to the touch as well. So that's the second pocket. Oh, and I didn't show you, it's got a little binky pocket at the front, and then this one can be the bigger one or a tuck spot, whatever you choose to do. So that's pocket number 2. Each one will have a large sewn journaling card sewn onto coffee dyed paper and distress inked as well. Each one will have a Tracy Fox style tag with a nature drawing from Edith Holden, with probably either a little bird or a little insect as the second tag, because I thought that was kind of cute. I like doing them like that they have like a bird or an insect, so it looks like it's flying down to meet the others. I love that, and that's backed onto coffee dyed paper as well. The next journaling card that is sewn again onto coffee dyed paper comes with a matching envelope. So I've put a little postmark stamp up the top, put some paper in for journaling. I've stamped some insect images onto the journaling card, and yes, it's sewn onto coffee dyed paper like I said first. The next thing in the kit is a little mini set. So each kit has got a little set like this. They've got different papers, different background papers, different fabrics, or no, I think they've all got muslin actually, but they've all got different papers, different images from Edith Holden, and I've stamped some words and inked those and put them on, and they're sort of like uplifting words. So this kit, it says love, dream and magic, but they might have one or all or none of those words in your kit, because I've just put nice little uplifting words on them. So one will open to the left. I had to check them, what was my left and right, and yeah, it's coffee dyed little tag. One will open to the right, back onto coffee dyed paper, and one will open vertically up out of the top of your book. So those are those three, and like I said, they've got different paper. This one's got baking paper, music paper. This one has got pages from a book. Now, I don't speak this language, so if it's anything horrible or offensive, I am really sorry. But yeah, I don't speak this language. I just saw a book in my local flea market, and I just love how it looks on the page. So whatever language it is, I love you, but yeah, I don't know what you say, so I apologise in advance if it's anything that ain't very nice, but I don't think so. The picture on the image on the front of the book was a lovely little picture, so I don't think it can be anything too terrible. So that's those. Each embellishment kit has got its own little book. I've got butterfly ribbon as the closure, and they've got a mix of different coffee dyed papers for you to journal on, stick things in, whatever you want to do. But yeah, they've each got a little book, and they've each got a little insect stamped onto just some plain coffee dyed paper that will flip out to give you loads and loads of journaling space, because obviously you can do both sides. So yeah, that's been coffee dyed and inked, as everything else. So then we're getting to the little bits. I've got an altered paper clip here. I've just stuck it on this like to keep it still. I've stamped a little image on there, little ladybird, and I've got a metal embellishment held on with a brad, which will either be a dragonfly like this one is, or a butterfly, because I've got a set and there was about 6 or 8 of them, and half was butterflies, half was dragonflies. And then this is an altered hair clip. I love doing these, and I really love how they look on the page. I always do them double-sided, because I think that looks perfect on a page. So they've got a rosette on, all of them will have that. They'll have maybe this trim, maybe a different bit of lace, and a word. And then on the other side there's a little banner, smaller than the other side, some trim again, another word, and a couple of hearts layered up. Yeah, I think they look gorgeous on the page, and they'll hold a photo, journaling card, anything really, an envelope. They really do grip on to hold something well. Now the little tiny bits, I've got a little cluster here with cheesecloth, muslin, some little images, a little tie of twine, a little twine bow. That one's quite sturdy, it's on card. Everyone will have one like that. And then I made a couple of really delicate ones, and because they were so delicate, I've made an envelope to keep them in, so you get a bonus envelope really. Bit of chiffon, an insect underneath, some insect ribbon glued onto the bottom, and a word at the top. These are just coin, like dinner money envelopes for your kids to take to school, but I really love working with these because I think they look excellent on a page. And so yeah, there's an extra one of them because I had to make it to hold my little delicate clusters. There's a little flower out of Edith Holden glued onto. Look, I've got doily, just paper, hearts that I've cut out of books, a little bit of trim, and then this one has just got more paper, a little bit of muslin and some doily. But yeah, they're really delicate, so I wrapped them up in a separate bit of tissue and made an extra envelope just to keep them safe on the journey. And then you can put whatever you like in your envelope once you've got these on your pages. You can make a little tag, or just keep it empty to just like sort of hide your little things in and that. I think it's lovely. So yeah, that's everything. 20 items in all, and yeah, I really hope you enjoyed me showing you it. I really hope that my nerves wasn't too bad, that I wasn't mumbling and just going off on a tangent and everything. If I was, I'm sorry. I do hope to get better. This has been my first ever video, so I'm so pleased that it's finished. Thank you very much. Thank you. Bye bye.